Hello everybody and welcome on my small presentation that I'm gonna have today with you about one of our most famous destinations for the next cruise. My name is Georgeta Constantin and I'm one of the associates for the next cruise sail here on board of Jewels of the Seas. I want to start talking with you a little bit by telling you why you would book a next cruise with us here on board. Well, let me tell you that one of the most important benefits is the fact that you will receive an instant onboard credit of up to $500. So imagine yourself going anywhere on the ship, having $500 in the pockets, thinking where to spend it, in the spa, in the Shorex, in the shops, anywhere, the specific restaurants. So that is one of them. Pay reduced deposit. Another one would be the fact that you can pay reduced deposit from only $50 per stateroom. Handpack your stateroom, so you have the option and the possibility to choose your stateroom here on board, and who else better than us can guide you to choose the best stateroom that you will have while for your next cruise. And not only the flexibility of changing until the final payment. And again, one of the most important things is that we want to keep on loop your travel agent home, so they will know immediately that you book this cruise with us here on board, and they will get all the credits, like their commissions. Now, passing after those beautiful benefits that you have, I want to remind you where we are located. We are located on deck number 5, right next to the Cafe Latitude, and our opening hours are listed in the Cruise Compass, so you just check your Cruise Compass to see when you can come and talk with us. And I want to introduce you a fantastic destination, and that fantastic destination, it is Alaska, and it is the beautiful, the British Columbia, and it is the nature of Alaska, and the fantastic experience and adventure that you may have if booking a cruise in Alaska. Well, I have to tell you that we do have two cruise ships that are cruising in this fantastic destination, and one of them is Radiance. Radiance of the Seas is part, and it is the first one built in the Radiance class, and it is sister with Jewel, sister with Serenade and Brilliance. It has the capacity of 2,300 guests and around 700 crew on board. It was been built and it was last furnished in 2016. I can tell you that Radiance of the Seas is somehow deep inside my soul, because it was home for me for more than 4 years. And I can tell you that with my experience in shore excursions, I know that destination inside and out. And not only Radiance of the Seas does fantastic transatlantics through the Hawaii to the Pacific Islands, all the way to Australia and New Zealand, which is another gorgeous destination to discover. So if you are thinking on booking a tour or booking a cruise on Radiance of the Seas, I need to tell you just a little bit about the ship. As I was saying, it is one of the ships in the class of the Light, just because of the Centrum, which is absolutely fantastic design. There are a lot of specific specialty restaurants on board, like Izumi, Samba, Chops, the Chef Table, Giovanni's. You do have the My Time Darling in the restaurant, the Windjammer. There are a lot of activities happening around the ship. The theater is absolutely fantastic, and that is in there are happening every single night different shows, all of them in the Broadway style. What to say? I just invite you to pick one of the cruises that we have with Radiance of the Seas. And Radiance of the Seas during the summers in Alaska does 7 nights south or northbound Alaska. So you may go through Juneau, Skagway, Ketchikan, Icy Strait, all the way to Seward, and from there, for example, you can even choose one of the land tours that we have starting from Seward. But to talk a little bit about more in details, we will do that for sure when you're gonna come and you will check with me or right after the presentations. The second ship that we have sailing in the waters of Alaska is the Fantastic Explorer. Explorer, it is part of the Voyager class, and it is the second one basically in there. It is sister with Adventure, Navigator, Mariner, and Voyager of the Seas. It cost originally $500 million in order to be built, and it was last refurbished in 2015. The ship has a capacity of 3,114 passengers on board, and I can tell you that is a beautiful ship, designed in the way for you to do not get bored. But once you will be in Alaska, basically, you will want to be outside. You will want to go and discover the fantastic destinations like, as I was saying, Juneau, which is the capital, or Ketchikan, which is the first port of Alaska, Icy Strait, which is just an immersion in the nature. You have Skagway, which is the gateway for the white trash. There is so much to discover in there. There is so much to do in there that I would love to have the chance to guide you to build this fantastic memory. Because you know what? My job, it's actually the one to help you build the best memories. And I will like to be your guide. So let me guide you to have a fantastic next cruise with us. Once again, I thank you for being here, and I want to remind you, we are located on deck number 5 in the midship. Please check the compass for the opening hours and come to see me. Ask about Georgie or any of my colleagues. We will be more than happy to help you to choose your next adventure. And I would love to be your guide for Alaska. Have a good day. Bye.